Hey guys, it's Kay. I hope you're all well. Now in today's video I'm looking at a HD projector from Emotn. Now this is a great projector which you can easily plug in your Fire Stick TV or your Android device. It's a LED projector giving you at least 50,000 hours of viewing before you need to change the bulb. Amazing what you get for your money these days. And you get 16.7 million colours, which of course equates to years of viewing. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, reviews and unboxings, I do everything including Fire Stick, Raspberry Pi and Android TV tips and tricks, so subscribe and hit the notification button. So we've got some extra features on this projector, including you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker. It's got a phone stand on the top. Now inside it comes nicely packed in some protective foam. And the first thing we see is the instruction manual. Always important to have a look at this, guys. And to the side we've got a little pocket here and we've got the remote control. So all your usual features on here, your D-pad, your volume up, your power, and it takes two AAA batteries. We also get a power cord with a 2-prong plug, and we also get some AV cables, and lastly we get a HDMI cable. Now this is probably one of the most unique projectors I've seen, and that's mainly due to the shape and its funky colours, which I kinda like, and the body's got a rubberized coating to it, which I also like. Now up top we've got the keypad, we've got a menu, power, input and back button, a golden OK button, and we've got some direction buttons. Now on the top in the middle of the projector we've got a rubberized slot where you can put your mobile phone when you're using it to screen mirror to the projector, which is actually a pretty handy feature because you know you're always losing your phone when you do that. Now up top we've also got a nice little logo, we've got our manual keystone correction and of course our focus wheel. Now to the side the funky looks continue, we've got a polka dot effect, fan and radiator here and a speaker there. Taking a look on the front we've got a nice big lens here. And I do like this rubber cap, it's easy to get on and off. And as you can see we've got a nice coating on the lens, which is going to help with the image. And on the other side of the projector we've got our power input and another air vent. Now on the bottom we've got an adjustment screw. This will allow you to adjust the height of the projected image on the wall. You've also got a standard tripod mount, which I've been using with my tripod, and this makes it a lot easier to adjust the image on the wall. You also get these rubber pads on the bottom, so you don't have to worry about scratching any surface you put it on. On the back we got a VGA port, one USB 2 port and one 5V out USB port, two HDMI slots, one AV port and one audio out, an IR receiver for your remote and a micro SD card reader, which will definitely come in handy for media. And back on the front we've got another IR receiver and of course the lens. So that's all you get in the box, guys. Now to test the image on the projector I'm using my Amazon Fire Stick, which I've connected to the 5V USB port for power. Now as soon as you power on you get the following logo screen, Emotn, and then you get taken to the following screen. And you've got various options here. You can access Android Cast, Apple Cast, you can access your media on a USB stick, you can access the inputs, and you can also access the settings. So taking a look at the inputs you can see we've got Bluetooth, VGA, HDMI 1, HDMI 2 and an AV input. All pretty standard. So going into HDMI 2 where I've got my Fire Stick TV connected, we can see we've got an input of 1080p at 60Hz. So initially what I can say is that we are in a dark room and the image is pretty bright. What I will say is that you probably need to have this projector facing the wall directly to get the sharpest image. Otherwise if you're at an angle, because you haven't got 4-corner keystoning, you're going to get some out of focus areas. Now as you can see in YouTube we can access a 1080p recording, but of course this projector does output at 720p maximum, and at this resolution it's pretty good, and I was quite surprised from the sound coming out of this projector. It's very good.
Not since restoration.
So at 8500 lumens it's bright enough, and the 1080p Full HD support native 720p is great, and if the projector is facing the wall head on it's even better. Now it's got Bluetooth 5.1 and this definitely helps with the sound quality. It's both loud and clear, and it's got a zoom function where you can reduce the picture size from 100% to 70%, which will definitely come in handy if you've got a smaller room. Now if you press the menu button you get the following options, and let's take a look at picture mode. And in picture mode you got options for medium, soft, user and vivid, and these are all very useful depending on your room conditions. I left it at medium, which seems to cater for most conditions. You can also change the color temperature of the picture, and this ranges from warm, cool, user. Another useful feature is it allows you to change the aspect ratio of the picture. Now this projector has got a new feature which I haven't seen before, and it's noise reduction, and I'm presuming that is picture noise reduction, not sound noise reduction. And this can be set at low, medium, high and default. And I'm not sure how this actually works, but there seems to be a slight difference in picture quality when using it. And lastly, on the picture menu, we've got the reduced display size, all the way from 100% to 70%. Moving on to the sound options, we've got some standard options here. We've got different profiles ranging from medium, music, movie, sport, and user. We can adjust the balance between the two speakers. We get the option to turn on or off the auto volume. And we can also adjust the surround sound, so we can turn it off, SRS True Sound XT, or we can just have the surround. Back to the main menu, we've got time options, which is basically a sleeper timer, and it'll turn off your projector at a predetermined time. And lastly, we've got the settings menu, and we've got the OSD language, restore factory defaults, we've got the rotate menu, and then we've also got OSD duration, which is your on-screen display, which is basically how long your menus stay on screen. And lastly, we've got your software update via USB. Now, another cool feature of this projector is the ability to cast your phone, be it Android or iOS. The process is fairly similar in both cases. As you can see, you've got options for Android Cast and Apple Cast. Now, I've got an iPhone, so I'm going to use Apple Cast. And it's as simple as following the on-screen instructions. As you can see, you can have wired mirroring or you can have a Wi-Fi mirroring. So I'm going to do a Wi-Fi connection. So on my phone, I'm going to find the Emotn Wi-Fi network and simply connect to it with the password, which is of course 12345678. And once you're connected to the projector's Wi-Fi network, simply click on screen mirroring on your iPhone and you should see the projector there, and just select it from there and you should get on screen. And it's as simple as that, guys. So this is me on my projector from my phone. Pretty cool and straightforward. And of course, if you want to see the full screen, just turn your phone around. So overall, guys, if you're looking for a budget projector at 720p, I highly recommend this one from Emotn C1. Things to note is that it's got great brightness at 8500 lumens and the sound is brilliant. The design is also very cool and modern, and the price is always varying, so just get it in the dip. Anyway guys, if you found this video helpful, please do give us a like and do consider subscribing to the channel, as I do tons of videos like this weekly.